and the personal cremation ground of that Goenka family.
Personal cremation ground.
Personal cremation ground. There used to be, of course, the richer you are, you got some land. Even now that thing is happening even today, that people are cremating their, let's say, parents or grandparents in their own farmhouses these days. So in the same way, at the olden times, some of the families, the richer ones, they would have some land and say, okay, let's have something there. But it was not only for cremation. They did it in such a nice way that any structure they built there, anything they do there, that is going to be utilized for the society in future. So they built these kind of structure. Cremation took place somewhere here or there, and in the memory of the dead person, they constructed these buildings called chatrias. Chhatri means an umbrella. So when you look at the shape of the dome, they are called chatrias. There's one more example, the bigger one, but not so beautiful one, just down there. When you look at that, that's another family's personal cremation ground. They built a chatri there also. But this has got a history. Very special history is 1888, the structure was built. And there's always been a Shiva temple at the basement. Shiva is the king of cremation grounds. So that's why no bhoot, no ghost live there, because this is Shiva's place. Outside. So next to it, it's always a water source. Water is available here. So in the long hot afternoons in Shekhawati, this place worked as a rendezvous for the people also. Even the wedding parties used to stay here sometimes. If there are big buildings, wedding parties could also stay here. There was fodder available, fuel and fodder for the camels, people, that was also available here. So they could come and they could spend the long hot afternoons playing some indoor games, activities. I remember there used to be an akhada here. That means a wrestling bout used to take place in the afternoon here. So elderly people, nothing to do, it was as a kind of joy. And people would come, take water from there, activities. This was part of one real happening place, I would say that. Okay, on the top of it, there's the inverted, the design outside in the relief is like the lotus flower upside down. But inside when you look there, different characters are painted. And they have written what is happening here. There are some inscriptions as well. So you may look here, there are different incarnations of Vishnu. Here is, for example, this half man, Narsimha avatar. Here is tortoise avatar, the fish incarnation, tortoise incarnation is depicted here. Then you have different stories from our scriptures, folk stories, beliefs, incidents taking place, different social occasions, everything whatever they could think of, there was a possibility, imagination of the artist. Even sometimes the owner said you paint these things, Lord Krishna light. Sometimes they said you paint the Raman's house of Sri Lanka here. They painted everything. They painted every possible thing. So there was a lot of versatility. There was no fixed rules as such. Different designs came. They fitted in. If they fitted in, they painted. The musical melodies were also the stories based on musical melodies. The rag and raginis, they were also painted here. So it's very nice. Here you can say Raman. And this war is going on between Ravan and the monkeys. Very interesting. I love this style very much. Particularly these white floral designs coming down. Lord Krishna at the top with a few peacocks, parrots, different animals going for the cosmic dance. The Shiva temple, partial Shiva temple. In front of or near every Shiva temple, there is a Kirti Stambha. You must have noticed a small pillar-like thing in front of that well. When you go back, you will find it there. So in Kirti Stambha, there are 4 characters. On this side there is a sun, on this side is the moon, Ganesh and Surya, and Ganesh and this bull, holy bull or the cow. So 4 sides, and there was inscription on that pillar about the date of the construction, who built it, how much it did cost, and what were the range of different grocery items at that time. So these were historical, let's say, signatures they decided to leave for the future or for the future generation to study. So you may have a look at this. Sometimes you have these double domes, chatriyas in some places. And there were two, husband and wife, they died, not 1 year, 2 years difference. Then they built two domes. The size would be larger like this one. They have only one, but I never liked that. I don't know why. I like always like this small one here. Now the same goenka, they decided to have a trust. The different families say, look, our property will go into ruins. So we must do something to save our heritage. So this is goenka, the same people, they formed a trust, and now they have decided to renovate it and repair this building. It was in very sorry state. In fact, it was covered with Julia flora. Last time when I was here a few years ago, it was all Julia flora. At least they have cleaned it up, and I hope they will do something with the well also. I should not do too much drastic repair. Also, they shouldn't paint it with ugly, bright colors or ugly, dirty colors. I hope they do it. I request them to the trust people, where are they?
Easier.
So not to do too much here. Please, only repair a few things. That's all. Keep it original. Don't get it newly painted. Otherwise, everything is gone. The importance of this place will be gone forever. So now we have seen 2, 3, 4 different structures. Haveli we have seen. Now we are going to go to the temple, and that's a very nice one wall of paintings. I want to describe it to you, where Raja Ravi Verma will come into the picture. The latest innovations with the British came, 1860. That's something wonderful. That we will see, and then we will go in one more Haveli, where I will explain a little bit more about the everyday life in a Haveli. Please follow me. Thank you.
Guys, we need to do 3 cheers to Mr. Arvind Sharma.
Not now. Thank you, Ji.